Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. It'll be, well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good to see ya, Pixie as well. We'll be continuing Chrono Gear, Warden of Time today. It does get a little tricky because it likes to open up on my second monitor for some reason. Not sure if I showed the intro before, so at least I could catch it mostly. Well, now you have. Just want to change. This one for now. We're going to the world of civilization. A disc and 2 threads. My name is Mume. I'm the guardian of civilization. A lot of things are going wrong. The humans are acting strange and they're fighting each other. I don't remember what I'm searching for. I felt so lost since the universe shattered. All I know is that my friends are here and they need my help. Maybe if I help them first, I'll remember what I need to find. Oh no, she forgore.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Crony.
Hello.
Hi, I'm assuming your world is also in peril of some kind. Is it? I'm asking you. I don't know, I'm actually having a lot of trouble remembering something. I couldn't be more unsurprised. Hey, I remembered where World of Civilization was. It'll come back to me. Eventually. Are you sure nothing terrible is happening? An apocalypse, undead armies, anything? Nope. There's a bunch of robots attacking that town, but nothing strange. Wait. What if the robots are doing a good thing, huh? We should question the obvious. We should question the obvious, right, Crony? Funny enough, there's actually like a new PAL in Pal World that's kind of similar to that golem thing. Well, that's fun. Well, I definitely wouldn't mind streaming more Power World, I did end up joining a server with a bunch of friends and stuff from the kind of roleplay community thing I've joined recently. So I feel like while I would love to stream that, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing so with without like having everyone's consent in that. So I'll probably just not do so. Well, that technically worked. But who knows, maybe I'll find a way to do more Power World at some point when I clear up some more games. Ooh. Those are cool. Who mech. Cute. Oh, there's thread is up here. Oh. That might be too early to ask Pixie, but any luck on the graphics card replacement? Okay. Well, good to know. I will adjust that stream because I wasn't sure if it was going to be this week or the next. So that's where I was like, okay, well, if not a collab, I'll do some more Warframe probably. Goblin Rose. Not even sure who this is supposed to be a reference to. Colors sort of look like Toa, but not sure. Yeah, well, it's always weird having like a routine suddenly get halted, you know? You just feel destabilized even though you maybe just do it casually, but then having it taken away from you just feels weird. Yeah, I had that feeling when my operating system crashed. That Cape, you were the one who repelled the robot siege. That was supposed to be a siege? Ha! You have our gratitude, soldier. Thanks to your efforts, I was able to focus on my solitaire match. I beat my personal record. Oh, good job. We're from the Rose Kingdom. Our homeland is far away, but we have traveled here to defend our friends and allies. And our internet servers. The roads out of town have been perilous lately. Thank the stars that the Rose Kingdom answered our call. So the Humans are Mume's little fan mascot. And these Rose Knights are Aki Rosenthal's. They actually are like little apples. Never thought we'd see our own constructs being used against us. We're lucky that the robots aren't interested in gold. Our treasures are safe for now. And Nosagi, which is Ikora's fan base. And I guess they just speak in little star symbols. We've called to the Candy Kingdom for aid in this fight, but alas, they are wrapped up in their own crisis. The princess has gone missing. Princess? Are you referring to Luna? We are, yes. I met her at Muna's castle. Really? This is excellent news. We'll contact Muna right away. Okay. We're the Rose Knights. Oh, I just saw my favorite. This is cute art. One of Callie. And another of my favorites, Roboco. I guess Roboco and Callie are going to be present here. Kind of makes sense for Callie. She is supposed to be the Grim Reaper after all. And then Roboco is a robot from the future. So she'd be part of Civilization 2. I think I'll start with the Mume one, and then maybe switch based off of whoever comes next, which is probably in order anyways. This art's cute too. Hoof, hoof, halloof. Oh, is that all she's gonna say? Well, here is my personal favorite of all of Hololive, is Watame. I also really like Botan and Roboco and some of the others as well. Mokoko from the English branch as well. But Watame was probably my earliest discovery outside of being introduced to Nakamata Okayu. Which Okayu was my first subscription, but it was long before I even realized what Hololive was. It was just like, here's this cat person that does some ASMR occasionally. I had no clue at the time. There's a book titled Preserved Timelines Book 3. Read it. Oh, got an achievement. So it's only 3 volumes. Rewinding time is possible, however, this results in the creation of a new timeline instead, leaving the current one untouched. It is unclear how much time needs to be rewound to trigger the splitting of timelines. Some entities can rewind with impunity without causing a split, while others can rewind just a few seconds and end up in a new timeline. To reduce the risk of a split, it is advisable to only rewind time by a few minutes at most. And this is also Mumei's original theme. Or a rendition of it. The furnace is supposed to be for cooking, but the blacksmith is using it for smithing. When I said I wanted iron in my diet, this isn't what I meant. It's cute. Nice to know this is still here. Our promise, etched in stone. Could have left one for me to fight, you know? What was that about good robots? Ooh, I found one to fight. Ah, please wait. Ah, there's Aki. Hold on, Mumei. See, it's just Aki in her hair. It's Aki in her robot hair. Ooh, sorry about that. Aloha, everyone. My Ikes won't hurt you, I promise. They can only shoot beams when I want them to. At least, now they do. They were misbehaving a while ago. I used my mana to factory reset them, so thankfully they're cured, but they're still a little bit unpredictable. Cured? Cured indeed. With the very same affliction that's causing all these robots to go crazy. It would seem we're dealing with an advanced form of computer virus. One not only technological in nature, but magical too. A virus? Do you know where it came from? Yes, when I was restoring my Ikes, I was able to trace the virus back to a far-off industrial complex. I'm sensing a lot of scary magical and technological energies coming from there. It has to be the place. Oh yeah, I tried going there once, but then I died. Died? You look fine. I'm back with a vengeance, crony. Well, there have to be golden gears there. The robots I fought were carrying one. Is there a way to cure the virus, and quickly? The technology of my homeworld is very different from this place. But I think I can create an antivirus using the same process I used on my Ikes. It'll take a while to reverse engineer and distribute it, though. That'll be a huge help. In the meantime, I'll bring the fight to their doorstep. I suppose it's time for a factory reset of my own. Hahaha. Well, I wish you luck. But before you go, I must ask, could you please be careful? And I don't ask this just for your sake. You see, Roboco has also been afflicted by this virus. I last saw her flying around the complex. It's likely she'll still be there guarding it when you show up. The look she gave me when it got a hold of her systems. I'm deathly worried about her. Don't worry, we will save her. We'll get her back to normal no matter what. Thank you, Crony. That means more than I can say. This place sure is lively, even with an apocalyptic robot threat. Feels just like I remember it. Do you remember this place? Only because I'm literally looking at myself. The statue looks nice. I see. Yours is a little different, though. Huh? What makes you say that? I don't know, I just get this feeling when I look at it. They must have not captured you very well. I think they did an exemplary job. Doesn't she look handsome up there? Divine? Maybe you're right. Cute way to incorporate their kind of group rebranding. Hey, it's Callie. Oh, hey, Crony, what's up? Hey, should I be worried that you're here? What's that supposed to mean? I can't just hang out? The Grim Reaper hanging out here with the humans is a little alarming. The Grim Reaper is my mentor, don't worry. Besides, I'm not looking for anyone who's dead. At least I hope she's not dead. Who is it? It's Kobo. I've been trying to keep tabs on everyone, but she's completely off my radar. Oh, Kobo? She's doing fine. You've seen her? That's awesome. Where is she? She's in space. She's what? She also has a gun. What? Guess she's safer if she's armed. She hasn't had to use it, right? Hopefully not. Well, if you happen to head back, can you tell her I'm looking for her? We need her help cleaning up all the robot damage around town. Regular water just doesn't buff out the stains, you know? You're gonna use her like a hose? I'm using her like a friend. Just bring her here, okay? Sure thing. One Kobo tantrum later. Hey, found Kobo. Dad! Dad? Dad, look at my gun. Doesn't it look cool? Look at what it can do. Whoa, that's neat. All this time. All this time! It was a water gun? What did you think it was? I'm going to... Hey, Cronster. If you want, you can use the gun to hose down all the dirt. This is acceptable. Cute reference. Give me one moment. So, this is a reference to the fact that Chrono really likes the games, well, now 2 games, of Power Wash Simulator. So much so, when the devs did like a thank you message on social media, they did a little art piece that included various of the content creators, including Chrono, which is really cool. So, cute little reference here, having her have a little Power Wash Simulator minigame. So Callie says, just aim the nozzle at the dirt and spray it down until it's clean. Once you're done, I have something for you. So speeding up doesn't seem to do anything. Yep. One of Chrono's favorite pastimes. Hey, come on, I was almost actually done with it. Perfect. Not bad, Crony. Well, that water reminds me of the shark I just arm wrestled. Guro? It's Guro. Nice job. Thanks. Got me a nice prize for it, too. I'll trade it to you for a promise. Oh? Let's hang out again when the timeline's all fixed up, alright? You don't need to give me anything for that, it's a promise. I'll still take that golden gear off your hands, of course. Heh, sure thing. Break time's over for me. Reaping duty calls. See you later, Cronster. Parlor is so clean now. I think it's time for to fire a laser back at the robots. I'm moving back in. Who? Thanks to Kobo's rainwater, we've started cleaning up the rest of town. You can still help out if you want to. We don't have anything to offer besides some sparkly string, though. I don't wish it would just let me do it 100%, but that's fine. I get it, it's meant to be similar to the Power Wash Simulator itself, where they usually have, like, at a certain point, it'll just clean the rest for you. The bottomless pit inspector. Making sure that all the bottomless pits in town are in fact bottomless. I'm going to lose my job. Thread somewhere. Missing the last disc, which not sure where that could be. Already been in here. And since you possibly missed it, here's my favorite Hololive VTuber is Watame. As sheep. And she did nothing wrong. Thinking maybe that Toroi would be something. No clue where the last disc would be then. How's the antivirus coming along? It's happening, but it's very tough. It's been a while since I've dealt with technology that resembles the magical tech of my own universe. So yes, it's happening, just a bit slowly. How do they compare? They both feel emotional? The magitech of my homeworld is tied to the harmony we have with things like nature or song and dance. This virus feels similar, just the opposite. It's powered by negative emotions. What kind of negative emotions? From what I can tell, a lot of grief, regrets, longing. I hope Roboco isn't suffering too deeply. I see. Well, keep up the good work then, but don't push yourself too hard. It's alright, if I run out of mana, I'll just take a bite out of one of my Rose Knights. Lovely. I mean, they are apples. Alright, next level, the maze. What is this place? It's hard to explain. I think humans are using this area to help block off large-scale attacks. But before, I used to walk around here all the time. It's a maze that keeps building with every creation of civilization. I got to see their progress even when I was lost. It still felt lonely. I'm glad I found you guys. Ume. No, don't ask me if I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm still having trouble remembering that thing I forgot, but I feel okay. At least I remember how to fix this door. It's jammed. I hear a golden gear on the other side. We'll need some spare parts. There's plenty of them around here. We can split up. I'll help you find them. Adventure awaits. Also, one of my favorite mascots is this little guy. He's just like a little paper bag ghost. I think he's just called Friend. He even has like little runes, like Nordic style runes, that just says Friend on it. To open the door, you must return here with at least 10 spare parts. Ume will find the remaining materials. Her friend will help guide you to the nearest parts. Prepare yourself, Warden, and good luck. Well, there's only one this way, so I might as well try to get it. Actually, there's more than one. Werewolf slime, interesting. Ooh, man. I'm really liking the soundtrack of this game. I'm just gonna have to like listen to most of it later. little owl chest up there. So I need to get that one. And that one's good. I need to get the second one. So these ones, I need to have that opened up. That one opened up. So I need to do to each of them both, I think. I think that should do it. Maybe. Yep. So this stage and the Sands of Time might have my currently two favorite tracks. I don't like the ones based off of existing songs of Hololive and such, but these are really good. Oh, just mimic. No parts here, it's just a bunch of useless gold. I'm shiny, it's better than any shiny coin anyways. Four of 10. No worries, Bolty. Hope you rest well. Can find all of them on this side. Hmm. I wonder where that last music disc is then. There's more I can collect, actually. Until I find the last disc, I might as well. go. Keep looking, but maybe I should just wrap up now that I've got all the collectibles. I don't need more of these.
Mission accomplished.
The maze is open. We can keep going now. Thank goodness. Was it a lot of work? To me, it felt like walking through an old house I used to live in, familiar yet different. It smells different too. Do you miss it? Not really. I like where I am now. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Me neither. First lands, a head start. Spooky. Oh, this place is spooky. Looks like a shortcut. Come on, it should be fun. Huh? Why can't we just go around? It's a shortcut. I'm taking the long way. Aw, come on, crony. It's going to be super quick. You can even close your eyes and I can hold your hand. Please? I'm going to regret this. Alright, let's get this over with. Zanbanwa! Surprise! It's crazy Ollie this!
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Ollie. Mume, so nice to see you again. You were literally here, like, an hour ago. You play dead really well. Thank you, I've had a lot of practice. Is she okay? Don't do that. I almost died. Oh, you don't want to be dead with me, crony? We can open graves together.
What?
What does that even mean? I call dibs on being buried with crony. Hey. No one is being buried. Everything is fine. Ollie, what are you even doing here? Oh, nothing much. Nothing at all. Ask me what's wrong. What's wrong? I'm just a frickin' head. I got separated from the rest of my body because some samurai came by and chopped me in half. Samurai? Are you sure? Unmistakable sword sound. I've watched too much anime to not immediately notice it. Will you help me? It's on the way. Fine, I'll do what I can. Big fan. Been a while since I had one of those showing up. That's neat. Resurrect. Cool design. That's definitely a reference to Ollie, because she was pretty good at chess. Weaver. Interesting design. All there. I was hoping for a secret. You can land on the balloons. Good to know. Far flame. close. There we go. Awesome. Great. You know what? The long way is looking really, really appealing right about now. I think I'm just going to turn around very slowly. That's much better, I dare say. So we meet at last, Oru Crony. Kazuma Iroha. That is correct. I've been closely trailing you throughout these lands, observing your every move. But I've followed you for long enough. I dare say I am here to stop you from progressing any further. I'm afraid that won't be happening. You wouldn't happen to be the one responsible for beheading a certain zombie. I encountered one, yes. Happen to recall where the rest of her body is? I'll tell you if you could kindly give me possession of your golden gears. Absolutely not. The gears stay with me. If I have to, I'll beat the information out of you. As Harox's bodyguard, I assure you that I won't go down so easily. Alright then, I accept your challenge. Very well, let us duel, Warden of Time. It appears I have been bested, I dare say. Was there any doubt? Don't get me wrong, though. It was a tough duel. You fought honorably. You flatter me with your words, crony. However, I cannot be satisfied with this. Uh-oh, you're going to fight me again, are you? Nay, you beat me fair and square. It's just... I've failed Laplace here, and the rest of Horrocks. It's wrong of me to feel a little disappointed, isn't it? Or is it? It's not wrong of me to feel a little disappointed, is it? If it's any consolation, I beat the rest of your colleagues too. Ah, I was wondering why they had not checked in recently. I feared the worst. They're not dead. Thank goodness, I don't know what I would do without them. You really care for them a lot, don't you? Why, of course. Laplace took me in. I dare say that I have found a new family with her and Horrocks. I want to fight for them regardless of the cost. I want to be their sword. So after this, I'm going to go train my hardest. I want to fight you again. I'd take you up on that, maybe, but only if you ask nicely. I shall keep that in mind. Anyway, enough talk. Where's Ollie's body? Of course. As promised. Actually, hey, want to take it back? It's not a big deal. It's fine. It would impede on my honor. Please. Excuse me. I take it back. You can have it.
Right on time.
Phew, man, is it good to be able to walk around. You don't have to look so happy to see me, Crony. I'm starting to believe your shambling body chased me around on purpose. It was funny. Yeah, it was funny. Sorry, I laughed too. What's our next step? The way to the Magitech Forge should be clear now. It'll be your next destination. I'm trusting you to keep an eye on Iroha while we're gone. Of course, I doubt she'll be escaping my Ikes or my fists. Brownie? I'm ready. You seem rather comfortable. You aren't going to make a break for it, are you? I admit it is tempting, but no, I shan't. I dare say that if I tried, you would just stop me again. Not to mention I'm feeling troubled by more things by the second. To be exact, I worry about Laplace and what exactly she's planning. Care to spill the details of those plans? I dare not say. I can always beat you up again. Rather, I have no idea. As far as I know, Laplace has assigned each of us alone to each world. I had thought I'd be enough, but I dare say I was defeated rather quickly. So this robot riot was meant to be your backup? Part of me hopes so. If it's not, that would make the robots the main plan, and me simply a distraction. And if that's true, does this mean that Laplace never trusted me? It's self-centered of me, but I dare say I dare say the Laplace I know always had utmost faith in my abilities. How peculiar this is. But I'm thinking too deeply about this. I may as well make the most of my time captive here and catch up on some meditation. Perhaps I'll put my worries at ease, I dare say. Kobo gave us enough rainwater to clean up the rest of town. It'll feel brand new by the time we hang out later. You're taking this pretty seriously. It's like we're going on a date or something. What? No. Can't time and death have a night out, like old buddies? Don't worry so much, I like being spoiled. Oh, well, good to know. It got dirty again. I don't think there's any reason for me to clean it up again, though, so I'll leave it be for now. Where's Ollie? Oh, down here. Here he is. Mineral Road, Magitech Forge. Right. Come on. No worries. Thanks for tuning in. I wish I wasn't falling so much, but oh well. Rest well, Pixie. It's always good to see you. For that bats. Well, hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. Oh. I took out all my health. Yeah, someone in the server I was in, or am in, has been trying to make some useful pals for everyone at the lowest possible tier for farming and crafting purposes, so then they can just make whatever pal they need or want for both. So they have one that's ideal for crafting purposes and another that's ideal for being in a farm. Well, you can make all sorts of stuff with the slimes and things. Well, they're not early game is the thing. They're just doing it to help out everyone else in the server. What's the argument about? Sure, I missed the other two threads, but alright. Yeah, I didn't confirm what the server settings are either. Seemed like it was mostly normal with some adjustments to make things a little easier. Only 3 bases per guild though, so that can be a little tricky with any guild having more than 3 people. Okay, so for some reason the disc was placed later, but found earlier. No, I don't know what they have it set to. It seemed like I was getting pretty reasonable XP rate without it feeling overly fast. I've only played a little bit for one of the days recently over the weekend, so most everyone else is pretty far ahead of me. I think we have it so it's like 25 maybe per base, and then 3 bases per guild. But it's got a lot of players, so it's kind of understandable to do that, especially because, well, guilds are per player. Unless if you combine together. But I would say maybe it would be worth having at least as many bases as average amount of players in a guild. Easily get up here, especially because it's bouncing me away. And come on. Well, easily my least favorite level, which is unfortunate. Music's good. Theme is fun, I guess, overall. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to call that either, honestly. Is this the source of the virus? It looks like it. Let's destroy it. Get ready, it probably won't go down without a fight. Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Called it. You have come for the golden gears. This interferes with Laplace's plan and my primary directives. And what would those be? Make Laplace happy, assist Horrocks in their plan, all else irrelevant. This is Laplace's influence talking, not you. Irrelevant, you will not interfere. No one can decide what your purpose is except you. Would your creator want this, to see you in this state? My creator? What was that? Error, memory corruption. Error, behavioral protocol corruption. It doesn't matter what my creator would want. They're not coming back. This is all that matters. This plan is all that matters. I don't think this is just the virus anymore. Could it be the golden gears, or... I won't fail them again. I won't fail her again. You will not stop me. Try and I will grind your bones into dust. Okay, so the robot is loose. The bigger one, anyway. What was all that? I didn't think the golden gears could do that to someone. Did I sound like that when I was making the chrono gear? Roni? It's nothing. Let's go.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see how cruel this is. I've sent some of my Rose Knights to assist in evacuation efforts for the villagers. Crony, I know we must fight the mech that she's assimilated with, but... I know. Don't worry, I'll do my best to not hurt Roboco herself. She's coming right this way. Why is she coming this way? Aki. She's looking for Aki. Me? You're creating the antivirus, after all. They could probably tell after you debugged your Ikes. Of course they would want to stop you from ruining their plan. Oh dear. I can teleport you somewhere safe if... No. That will only cause more destruction, won't it? We need to stop her before she reaches the town. I shall provide you all the support I can. Don't you worry about me. I'm more capable of defending myself. Or more than capable of defending myself. I can help too. Let me try talking to her. Roboco and I go way back. Really? Yeah, we used to accidentally take each other's limbs off. Though I did it on purpose sometimes. Ollie, it's too dangerous. I'm already dead. What's gonna happen? She has a point. Fine, we'll cut her off at the mountain pass. Ready when you are. I think it's time for this one. Be strange to give a proper greetings during these times, but I'll do my best to give you a smile anyway. Why does it always have to be dusk or night when we get attacked? Why can't we battle in the daylight? Thank you. Enjoy your lurk. Did Laplace tell you about this being part of her plan? Not at all. I dare say I knew little of the robot uprising, especially not of this. But seeing this machine draw nearer, inexplicably, my mind turns to Koyori. Koyori? What about her? I'm not meant to tell you all this, but I dare say I will. A long time ago, Koyori used to talk about building a robot in order to experiment with time travel. Supposedly to find a means of restoring Laplace's power all by herself. She would go on and on about her progress with it, how she made it look and act, how she doted on it. But one day, Koyori just stopped talking about it as if nothing had ever happened. Looking at this robot that approaches us now, I can't help but wonder. No, I dare say I must be making ridiculous assumptions. Please forget I mentioned anything. I suppose it's just my weariness and existing worries messing with my thoughts. Sure. Just stay here and don't cause any more problems than what we have to deal with. Are you sure you don't want to get some distance from town? I can help people if I'm here. After all, I'm relying on you to make sure it doesn't get there, or it doesn't get here. No pressure. I'm sure you'll do fine. I feel the ground moving beneath me. This isn't a fault line. We're not supposed to get earthquakes here. Also, road, Roboco strikes back. Man locked, weapons engaged. Stop right there. Warning, optics obstruction. Obstruction? That's all I am to you? After everything we've been through. Don't you remember? It's Ollie. We used to play games together. I gave you bundles of grass once. Ollie? Yeah, me. Error. Memory corruption. Clearing irrelevant variables. Guess it's my turn to take a stab at it. Warning, priority threat. Get her, Mume. Mume? What's going on? Ow, my head. What am I plugged into? I need more power, that's why I'm here. That's it. Hand over your golden gears, Oro, or you'll be next. You call me Oro. On the off chance you can hear me, Laplace, you better hope you can get Roboco to destroy me. I won't be holding back when I fight you. Better. He's still in one piece. Thank goodness. Mume. Roni, Mume is what? I'm fine. I got hit in the head by something. Yeah, a rocket. Are you gonna be okay, though? Aw, were you worried? Just felt like I was revisiting a bad dream. Good thing you're not dreaming. Well, let's bring Roboco back, shall we?
Mission accomplished.
I can't thank you enough, Crony. I think she's gonna be okay. Her hardware is heavily damaged, though. I don't know what her exact schematics are, so repairs are going to take a long while. I might know someone who can help, but I'll get back to you on that. How's the progress on the antivirus? All done. It's being distributed throughout the land as we speak.
Perfect.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. I like Crony worrying over me, though. I saw you take a rocket to the face. I'm allowed to worry. Takes a lot more than that to do me in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Crony. I'm happy you're here. I am too. My name is Mume. I'm the guardian of civilization. Things are a little more peaceful now. The robots have calmed down and the humans have stopped fighting for now. I found what I was looking for. It turns out it was with me this whole time. It was my friends. I think I made some new friends along the way too. Or maybe I was already friends with them, and being with them made me remember. They still need my help, so I'll go and do guardian things now. Bye. Mume. We made a promise to support each other no matter what. I'll always keep that promise. Thank you for everything. Your friend, Oro Crony. Thank you for checking on me. Thank you. I'm doing it out of suspicion, you know. I dare say it's comforting. Without the rest of Haroks here, I feel lonely. So thank you. You're welcome. Now behave. Of course. You've become really strong, Crony. Oh, stop. What's with the sudden flattery? Well, after taking a missile to the face, I thought, would Crony survive a missile to the face? I don't like where this is going. You'll be fine. Maybe. Is Roboco holding up okay? I think so. Her essential components are fine, though she's in low power mode for now. You mentioned knowing someone who could help? I suspect I do. I would ask Kyla, but by now she's going to start making me pay her back for all these favors. Koyori is our next best bet, unfortunately. Mind if I ask her to take Roboco for a while? Go right on ahead. Thanks, I'll talk to her when I return to the sanctum. I'll let you know when I visit the sanctum. Thank you, I hope Koyori will be able to help Roboco. The furnace is supposed to be for cooking. Yeah, I already read that earlier. Okay, I think that's everything for this world. They have some more things to say. So all this time, our real enemies were viruses? Honestly, I was hoping for a rival kingdom to fight. Maybe next time. Now that the war is over, we'll be reading back. Probably readying back to the... Or heading back? Might have been heading back to the Rose Kingdom soon. Right after we play a few hundred rounds of cards. Antivirus worked. We got our robots back. Now we can sell them for more gold. So I believe done with that. So next time we'll be doing the World of Chaos. But let's go ahead and check the... Well, not really needing to check the jukebox, but still a lot of songs I haven't found. So let's read up on the codices. Mori Calliope, the apprentice of the Grim Reaper, who assists him in gathering the souls of the dead and bringing them to rest in the underworld. Very good at killing things to the point where she could likely solve any conflict if she wasn't bound to her duties as a Reaper. She loves to rap. Kareiji Ollie, a young girl who was reanimated as a zombie. She doesn't know how she died or how she was reanimated. Her home was converted into a ramen shop after her death. She is loud, hyperactive, and screams often from excitement. Haki Rosenthal, a half-elf from another world, who is a skilled dancer and magic user. Her trademark pigtails, her ikes, float behind her via supernatural power. She is incredibly curious and eager to explore her surroundings. Kazama Iroha, the bodyguard of the secret society Horrocks. She is a samurai who left the remote mountains of her hometown to learn more about the outside world. Tsunamaki Watame, my personal favorite. A sheep bard that goes around everywhere, making music with the Tsunamaki troupe. She is very fluffy. As an herbivore, she loves potato chips. Always remember that Watame did nothing wrong. And then, for the little mascots. Friend, mascot of Nanashi Mume. She named this mysterious entity Friend so that she'll remember that he's friendly. She doesn't remember anything else about him, though, and frequently forgets about him entirely. Humans. Followers of Nanashi Mume. Of all civilizations currently on Earth, Mume has the easiest time remembering these intelligence birds. No Usagi. Followers of Osada Pecora. Despite their docile appearance, They are just as violent and chaotic as their idol. Rose Knights, followers of Aki Rosenthal. They are loyal knights made of fruit who have been instructed by Aki to help watch over the kingdoms of civilization. They are also the biggest fans of her singing and dancing. Then a bunch of the enemies, Chesseract, based on both light and dark contrasts of Iris's design as well as Ollie's love for chess. Chest Mimic disguises itself as a treasure chest, revealing its true nature when the target attempts to open it. You can use stasis to distinguish real chests from mimics. That's useful. Based on the mimic featured in the Our Promise music video, with additional owl decorations added. Claw Master. If this enemy grabs you, rapidly tap A, okay, to escape or enter stasis to absorb the damage. Cursed Balloon. This enemy can be stood upon like a platform using stasis. You can carefully guide it to a position that will allow you to cross gaps before it explodes. Its design is a reference to a moment in one of Mume's earliest live streams where she was frightened by the loud noises of a popping balloon. Dark Impact. Dark clouds will appear on the floor underneath this enemy. When it jumps, that's your cue to stay in the air to avoid damage. Its design is based on a helmet accessory that all members of Haroks were given. Yeah, I see that. That's cool. Goblin Rose, based on the mascot design of Rose Knights who are fans of Aki. Mech, based on the mascot design of Humans who are fans of Mume. Hydra Block, like its mythical namesake. When a block is destroyed, a new one takes its place. Only when the base is destroyed will the regeneration stop. Neko Mole, based on Neko who are fans of Nene. RBC-4, transforming battle stage, built specifically for Roboko-san, while under the possession of Alter Laplace. It has 4 distinct forms: Fairy Strike, Blaster Strike, Claw Strike, and Blade Strike. Robodachi, the outer shell and core have separate health bars, although the outer shell regenerates, destroying it will still inflict damage to the core. Based on the giant Takodachi that Chrono and the Promise Girls fight in the Our Promise music video. Robosa Guards, based on Robosa, who are fans of Roboco. Robosa Launcher, same thing. SSRB Dropper, based on the mascot design of SSRB, who are fans of Botan. Stinger, wind-up appearance is loosely based off of Cecilia, an automaton member of Hololive. Templar Flame. Its spiked mace will cause immediate contact damage, so it's best to fought with stasis, active, or very careful positioning. Weaver. At least it's not a spider. World of Civilization Slime variant. When its target is on the same surface, it will morph into a larger form and chase them at fast speed. Man. The targets on its body must be destroyed in order to cause damage to it. Drop a spare part when destroyed. That's all of those. And then there's just some tutorial and or... Well, we can look at the Faction Promise. Members Sarasfana, Orocroni, Nanashi Mume, Hako Spells, Iris. 5 close friends who frequently travel together across the universe. The group is named after a promise they made during one of their adventures, a promise which led to Iris joining their ranks. Outside of this game, Iris and the remaining council members reformed into this group. Yep. Okay, so that'll do it for now. I'll see you all next week for more Chrono Gear. But tomorrow we'll be doing some Warhammer Wednesday, probably. I'll have to discuss it with my brother what we're doing, since we're probably putting Rogue Trader on hold for a while until they can hopefully do some patches to iron out some of the issues it's been having, because it was desyncing way too much last time. But anyways, I hope you all have a good evening, have a good night, and I will go ahead and find someone to raid into. So until then, have a good one, take care, and bye for now.